I read out the top 5 songs on a previous video from Billboard's Hot 100 May 7th, 1966, but let me go back and let me give you the top 10 hits from that week, and then I'm going to go to song number 100, a song that debuted at number 100 on Billboard's Hot 100 the week of May 7th, 1966. But first, the top 10, let me bring that up for you real quick. This Hot 100, all just labeled in green, really nice looking Hot 100. At number 10, we got Gloria by Shadows of Night at number 10. Number 9, Leaning on a Lamppost. Leaning on the Lamppost by Herman's Hermits, one of those jams you don't hear anymore on the oldie stations. But at number 9, boy, what a jump it had. 29 to 15 to number 10, and then crawled up to number 9. Bang Bang by Cher at number 8. Rainy Day Women, number 12, and number 35 by Bob Dylan at number 7. Secret Agent Man by Johnny Rivers at number 6. Kicks, Paul Revere and the Raiders, number 5. You're My Soul and Inspiration by the Righteous Brothers, number 4. Number 3, Sloop John B. by the Beach Boys. Good Lovin', originally done by the Olympics, covered by the Rascals at number 2. And Monday Monday by the Mamas and Papas at number 1, the week of May 7th, 1966. Now let's go all the way down to song number 100. Let me bring it up for you real quick if I can. This thing is really funny. This mouse is acting a little funny on me. Number 100, off the Rick Tick label. Headline News, a Motown-sounding record by Edwin Starr, indeed, who would later become a artist on the Motown record label. But let's go back. His real name was Charles Hatcher from Tennessee. He started his music career in 1957 when he formed a doo-wop group called the Future Tones. That was in 1957, and lived in Detroit and joined the Rick Tick record label. Rick Tick label was a small label. It was associated with the Golden World record label, but it was later sold by Motown. Barry Gordy wasn't liking the competition he was getting from the Rick Tick label. He bought them out, basically. 1968. But Fantastic Four, fantastic R&B, sweet soul music off that Rick Tick label. Remember the Fantastic Four? And Edwin Starr started out with Agent 00 Soul, laying down that sweet soul music in 1965. And Headline News came out, and the song that I'm talking about right now, making its debut in the spring of '66. And he also wrote Oh How Happy, remember that, by Shades of Blue, which was later on a hit in 1966, and off the Motown record label. He had that big hit, Summer '69, 25 Miles, which he wrote with Johnny Bristol and Harvey Fuqua. Well, it's Fuqua, I believe is how you pronounce his last name, and Dan War, produced by Norman Whitfield. War was an obscure album cut by the Temptations, and gosh, Charles Hatcher, a.k.a. Edwin Starr, he poured his heart out. One of the most incendiary, probably mispronounced the word, Vietnam protest records that ever came out. Moved to England. He relocated to England, spent the rest of his life there. Moved there in 1973. He died while taking a bath. He died of a heart attack. I believe it was a heart attack. He was 61 years old. That was in 2003. But he left us some memories, including this jam, Lost 45, debuting at number 100 the week of May 7th, 1966. Edwin Starr with Headline News.